Alright. We're back to get crushed again.
Yep.
Pretty sure we haven't won this yet.
Nope, this is our third attempt. The first one was just to see how it played. The second...
We actually did pretty good in that one, too.
Yeah.
We got pretty close.
It was Thor and Spider-Man was the combo we used.
Yeah, and then we did Thor and Spider-Man again, right? No, that was the
first one, yeah. The second was Thor and...
Right, and then we played it again with Gary. That wasn't this.
Yeah.
Alright, so, attempt number 3 with, and this is a Thor and Captain Marvel again.
And you said we should try a new strategy, right?
No, I was just pointing out that I don't know that that's always the best way to go. I mean, some of it obviously has to do with the way the cards turn, but I mean, potentially getting hit with 4+ damage every single time is just awful.
It hurts. You're starting us.
I'm starting.
Unless you want me to start, that way I can give you an extra card. I don't know.
Okay, you want to try that way?
Yeah, let's give that a shot. Alright, Carol Danvers, give you a card.
Okay.
Then I am going to flip over to...
Oh, this could be a really good
Captain Marvel.
Setup for me.
Bring out Energy Channel, your favorite card.
Right off the bat?
Yep. The only thing is, I don't know if I want to start charging it up right now.
Okay.
Just because I can do that over time, and I kind of feel like I want to bring out some other stuff too.
I agree with that, as long as you're not burning one of the 3 spots on it.
Oh no, not a 3 spot. Unfortunately, it's a 2 spot, but oh well. So I will keep the 2 spot, and I will just bring out Spider-Woman. So it costs 3 to bring her out. And what that does is when she enters play, confuse the villain. So Wrecker is confused. Put that right there, I guess. And then, alright, I should probably start, because I think I want to use her to mitigate. I'm going to use Spider-Woman to thwart his scheme, to bring him down.
Do you want to try it and... I mean, I know we've been afraid of his milling,
right?
But he's also one of the lower hit points. You want to try to eliminate highest hit points this time first? Because it's going to take a lot longer to get rid of him, and he's the damage dealer?
Let's go for it. I'm up for trying it.
Alright.
So swing at Wrecker for 2. So he's down 2.
26.
Alright, and that'll be... Oh, I should just use this anyway. Yeah, last thing I'm going to do is use my energy, which is 2 energy things, and that will let me put 2 resources onto this. So might as well just build it up instead of hold it. So I'm done.
Alright. Alright, I'm going to use Odinson's power to start with to go find Thor's hammer. There it is. Not quite the next one, but it was close to the top. That makes me shuffle my deck. I will pay 1 to bring it into play. So that upgrade's in play. I will spend 1... two resources to put in God of Thunder. God of Thunder is exhaust God of Thunder and generate a lightning resource. Wish you could give away resources, wouldn't that be ballsy?
Yeah.
Alright. And then I am going to flip. I'm going to do a basic attack with Thor. And so his base attack now with the hammer is a 3, but I am going to interrupt that with Mean Swing for 0 cost, which when the hero makes a basic attack, exhaust a weapon upgrade on your hero. That hero gets +3 for this attack, so his attack is now at 6. So that's 6 damage to Wrecker. So he's down to 20. That will be it for this turn.
Alright, so after we do all that, we draw up, or discard if you want, and draw up. And then ready everything. And it goes to the villains. Place a threat on the main scheme. When that gets placed, place one on all the schemes, side schemes. One. And then move to the highest. 6, 4, 5. So it's moving the Thunderball.
Yep.
At least he's not oh wow, that's actually really good because his attack's kind of low.
Yeah, but he hit your ally.
Oh, Spider-Woman's gonna die. Crap. Oh well. Alright, so he's going to attack me first since I'm first player. So it's a base of 1.
There's no reason not to defend with her if she's gonna die.
That's a good point. Alright, I'll defend with Spider-Woman. So it's 1, 2 damage to Spider-Woman. She dies. And then 1 damage goes over to Captain Marvel because...
What's the boost?
Oh, I thought that was a 1.
Mm-mm.
Deal 1 damage to the defending character. Alright, so it would have killed her. So his ability is what adds, or does a damage to everything on my side, which will hit Captain Marvel for 1. So that was his attack on me.
I mean, it sucked that you had to get rid of the ally, but it wasn't... That wasn't awful.
No.
By any means. Alright, so... Now attacking me for 1, plus he'll do an extra damage after this. He's adding 1, so I take 3 damage total. Is that correct, Job?
1... why did you... This shouldn't be in that deck.
I don't know. Did I
must have
flip
got
from
me.
the wrong one?
I don't know if you did or
I
not.
might have flipped from the wrong one. Let's shuffle
it in.
this one. You'll have to see on the video if I screwed up. I could have just been reaching to the one that was closest.
So 1 plus whatever.
Nothing.
And then his ability does an extra damage.
So I take 2 damage?
Yep.
That was a relatively decent turn so far.
I get an encounter?
I get an encounter.
What? Oh my gosh.
Something to attach to you. Oh, a minion.
Minion, and it says Surge. So.
What?
Yeah, his ability is just Surge. So.
What?
Yeah. He's an escaped convict, though, so he's kind of weak.
I don't care how weak he is. That's lame.
Yeah, where's Hawkeye when I needed him?
I'm kidding.
Alright, so when revealed hero, Thunderball attacks you. If this attack is undefended, place 3 threat on his side scheme. So,
Oof.
maybe I should defend for that, because 3 threat is...
That puts it up to 9.
Yeah, I'm going to defend on that one. So, it is... He just attacks me. So, his attack is 1, 2... minus the 1 for my defense is 1 damage. So I'm down to 10. And that's it for the card for me. So,
Crap. I got his attachment. Attached to Thunderball, his radioactive buildup. Excess damage dealt by Thunderball is placed as a threat on his corresponding side scheme. And a force response. After Thunderball attacks, discard this card. It is a +3.
I also forgot that ability when he attacked me this last time was supposed to do a damage. But yes.
Oh, because he attacked again?
Yeah. But yeah, +3, and he gets that excess damage.
And he gets the +1 to everything. His base goes up to 3, and he gets to smack everybody for 1 more. So he's hitting your... he's hitting your hero for at least 5.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. And that one didn't even have a way to get rid of it.
Nope, he's got to do that attack.
Which means somebody needs to meat shield.
Meat shield or... Yeah, that's it. Meat shield. Alright, so those were the 2 cards. So pass this over to Mickey, and we go to hero phase.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I want to bring her out, but maybe I'll save her. It's probably better to save her.
Well, first, I will do basic attack with Thor for Now I'm wondering if we shouldn't start spreading damage too.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well, but I don't...
Go for...
I mean, because if you spread the damage, that lets this thing hop around to more people, and then that's when you finally kill one off, everybody else will be so low that you can just clean up.
So let's do his basic attack for 3 to Pile Driver. I mean Thunderstruck.
Thunderball?
Yeah, whatever his name is.
So
I don't even know why. I think that was the name of a card I just looked at.
So he's down to 23.
And then I'm gonna use Hammer Throw, pay for it with 1, 2, and exhaust this for another resource. So that's exhaust Thor's hammer and do 8. So I will put that down
To
to
12?
12.
Wow. Is that it for you?
Yes, sir.
Alright, Captain Marvel's ability. I can discard or spend a lightning resource to heal 1 and draw a card. So back up to 10, draw a
Oh,
card.
all the stuff you did was during the villain phase. You ain't gone yet because I'm first player. Oh my gosh.
Yep. I don't know if this is the smart thing to do, but I'm going to do it. Bring out Mockingbird. 3 resources. After she enters play, stun an enemy. So I'm going to stun this guy. Because his huge attack, at least, this will stay on him from what it sounds like.
Yeah, unless they updated something. Because it says next time he would attack. And would leads me to believe you just stop him from attacking.
Right.
Which means...
Like it never even initiates.
Right.
I will flip over to Carol and draw a card with her ability. Oh, kidding me.
Is it crappy?
No, I just drew into
Or something good?
a Hawkeye.
Oh. Oh.
And now I'm debating on if I want
There's not a ton of minions in this game.
Right,
So
that's why I'm debating on if I should just toss them for this.
I would.
Yeah. Alright, I will toss Hawkeye to put...
Because going with the strategy that we're trying to do now, if any of this thing comes within range of that, we just focus on something else and you pop it on a turn. Like 2 more points on that, you can leave it and let you build up and start working on something else.
Mm-hmm. And then I've got Mockingbird that she can either thwart or attack for 1. That one's at 6. I don't know if I should pop or make it go down 1 just to be safe. Or if I should actually ping... he's a 2, which, I mean, she could clean him up at the next turn, but...
As long as you're not worried about getting... I mean, it's gonna... He's gonna thwart, what, the main scheme, right? For 1? Because you're Carol?
I guess, yeah, I guess it would go to the main...
These guys are the only ones that say
only
put them on themselves.
there, yeah, so he would... So, I mean, I could just use her to...
I wouldn't... I mean, 1 on that at this
That's
point in
not
the
that
game
bad.
is not that awful.
Okay, so...
Whatever... Yeah, I'm good with whatever, however you want to go with it, and ignore the villain. I mean, the henchman, the minion, whatever he's called.
Minion, yeah. I'll take 1 off of this.
Okay.
That puts it at 5, and that ties it with Pile Driver, and, yeah.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Alright, so drawing up.
Draw up.
Oh, and you can give me a card next turn, too.
Might be giving you 2 cards.
Really?
Yeah, but we'll see how it works out.
Okay. So we're refreshing. I already drew, so off to here, our villain land, right?
Yep, so starting with you, he's the... You're
No,
here.
threat.
Oh, I'm sorry. You are correct. 1 here.
And 1 on everybody.
So this is now a 3. That's 1. That gets a 1. This becomes a 3.
Now, starting with me, he's
stunned. So.
looking at me, and he is going to make an attack, but he doesn't. He just gets rid of stunned. That was actually really smart.
Well, I don't know because he will come after me next turn, but I'll just feed him Mockingbird.
Yeah, but that's next turn.
Yeah,
so we get a
Yep.
That could move by next turn for
True.
all you know. Now he looks at you and he says, "Okay, I'm gonna scheme."
So his scheme is a 3.
That sucks. What's his thing on? Oh, it's just gonna go on his card.
Yeah.
So please don't be a big boost. What are you doing? You didn't boost it yet.
4, 5.
Crap! It bust.
So he stuns. Stun each friendly character.
Oh, each friendly character.
Yep.
That's awful.
Oh boy.
Alright, so we have to make it through a turn.
Okay, and then this guy is going to scheme as well, and he puts one on the main scheme, as Mickey said. So, encounter card time.
And mine is Lightning Blast. When revealed, as a hero, Thunderball attacks you. If this attack is undefended, place 3 threat on his scheme. So do I let it go back up, and so that I can do stuff next turn?
I mean, I can send Mockingbird to...
Oh, because she's stunned anyways? Doesn't say she can't defend, and then she'll die, and who cares?
Was gonna... Yeah, I mean, she's not doing a lot. Her biggest thing was bringing in that stun.
Bad idea.
I'll defend with Mockingbird then.
Okay, so...
So how much?
He does 3. I mean 1, right? Yeah, Thunderball attacks you. Oh, and then that's going to go away. This is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great...
So he's attacking you.
Right.
But I'm sending her to defend. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. The excess, though.
Go.
But since it's defended, this doesn't do anything, right? It's only if it's undefended will that stuff be placed.
Yeah, the threat is on it. And then this is... Excess damage is placed threat on his side scheme. So how many health does it have left? 2?
Right, but we still got to flip for his attack. Because he's attacking, right? So he's at 1, 2, 3, 4. Flip.
Ouch.
How much?
That's a 3.
So 7.
Evidently.
Minus the 2 is 5. So 5 gets put on
Oh
him.
my gosh. Well, at least that's gone.
And then she's dead.
That was rough.
It gets worse.
Great.
Is that it for your card?
Yep.
Well, I mean, this thing being gone... Oh, when he attacked you, he still has that effect that does 1 to you. Alright, so when revealed, move all threat from the side scheme with the least threat to the side scheme with the most threat.
So something popping twice in a turn?
If that scheme's forced response ability is not triggered, this gains surge. So, it's, what was it, least to the most? From the least to the most.
So we have 6, 8, 5, and 6. So the 5 is going...
To the 8. So we become stunned again, but we can't.
Oh, that was the best case scenario then.
So this all moves over to here, which busts it. And then when that busts, it goes back to 3, and we both get stunned. But
we couldn't ask for a better bad thing to happen.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow. That's the end of the villain turn, right?
That passes to me.
Well, that's... I know. Yep. That's what I was going with. Thor. Alright.
Alright, time for magic to happen, huh?
Who would hope?
I am...
Who are you giving card?
Oh, I can do that right now, right? I actually might take 1 and then give you 1 in a second. If
that's cool.
Okay.
I'm happy for anything.
I'll take the 1. Well, that helps. Alright, I am going to bring out Maria Hill by paying 2. And when she comes into play, each player draws a card. So I'm going to flip over to Captain Marvel. How do I want to do this? That's an attack, so I need to base attack to get rid of stun.
Right.
And
Now, what are you going to do with your attack? Because
5 damage to an enemy is what this attack's going to do.
5 damage. Can't do anything with that. Should I do? Is that are those your only options right now?
I'm going to do 5 damage, and then this... Oh,
Are you allowed to decide, or is that an all or nothing card on your blow up card? Like, you can't just take a couple off, right?
right, it's I get rid of
up.
this card, and everything that's on it goes.
And you have something that does 5. Alright, so, I mean, we could get rid of Wrecker if you hit him with the 5.
With the 5?
Mm-hmm. I mean, ideally, if you only do 4, that's optimal. But wasting 1, I'm not going to complain to kill somebody.
Okay, so I'm going to do Photonic Blast. It's a hero action. Costs 3. I got 3. Deal 5 damage to an enemy. If you paid for this card using a lightning, which I did, I get to draw a card.
Okay, that's
so
huge.
5 damage and I draw a card.
So Wrecker is down to 7. Bad card or good card?
So I got the 3 thing.
Oh, nice.
But that, I can only hold 5 on it.
Right.
But I just drew Vision. So I could bring him out.
And you got 2 meat shields, and if you get that hero card you just put in, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know, you do whatever you want.
Or I can bring back one of the heroes I already had. So I could like bring back Mockingbird to stun someone. Or I can bring Hawkeye in.
Why are you being able to bring him back?
I got another card.
Oh.
So it's either bring in Vision or bring in one of these guys.
Vision has some...
I spend a lightning bolt and it lets me give +2 to either of his stats. And he is the most expensive. So
That's up to you. I mean, you do what you think's best at this point. I don't know. I mean, chipping away doesn't sound bad. What's he got for health?
3.
I mean, meat shields aren't bad. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. I think I'm going to bring Vision out just because it doesn't happen too often. So I've got 4 resources to bring him out. And then now, I still have this guy in front of me. Vision could kill him.
And you have enough to do 6 damage right now, right?
6, 7, 8, 9 total. Actually, I could pop this, use her to get rid of Wrecker, and then Vision to get rid of my Convict. Is the thing I can do.
Okay, I can finish this off, and if you can get something...
You're taking into account you're stunned, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then next turn, if we can get something within 6, I'd kill it. I mean, that's assuming that nothing bad happens.
Right.
And you just said you can do a 9?
It's 6, 7, 8, 9.
So then if I can lower something by 6 the next turn, then you only have to worry about doing probably like say you took the 9 off of this, right?
He's down to 13.
Yeah.
Yep.
13. And then next turn I take 6 off, then it's at a 7. You know, I mean, there's a possibility you could come up with that much damage, or I get another card that lets me do more than... I'm just talking about what I have right this second.
Right.
So, in this case, it might be not a bad idea to switch back to something that's lower just because we're so close to getting rid of 2 like that.
Yeah, but I'm also kind of thinking if I should use her for her thwart, because she thwarts for 2.
Mm-hmm.
If I should do it on, like, Mill Guy or... What's his name guy? Or even...
He's going away this turn.
Oh, maybe even him, just because every time he goes, he stuns us all, which is huge.
It's true, but he's only got 3 things right now.
Yeah, but if he's down to 1, I mean, we've seen really big swings before.
I wouldn't risk the 3. If you wanted to thwart anything, I would
On
take
him?
it off him. If you're dead set on thwarting, that's what I would do.
Yeah. I'll take 2 off of him then. And she takes the damage. And now Vision can attack for 2. Which of these did you say you wanted? Pile Driver? Or? Oh, well, actually, Pile Driver retaliates, so I don't know if I want to do it on him.
How much does retaliate for?
1.
So that would almost get rid of your entire
It makes
thing
him,
on him.
yeah. So
He doesn't retaliate against your blow-up card, though, or do you want to wait to see if you can get it to 10?
I'm going to try to get to 10 next turn.
Okay. I mean, it kind of sucks. I was hoping to get him down, but the retaliate does it hurts that situation, so
Yeah.
I guess just leave it. Or put some damage on somebody else. Maybe back to, I don't care who.
I'll put 2 on Bulldozer,
Okay.
just because he's the highest health right now.
Okay.
That'll get him down. Vision takes the damage and then I'm done. So your go.
Okay. I'll take basic attack to get rid of the stun.
Oh, actually, sorry. No, you can do... I'm not doing 2 to him. I'm killing the guy in front of me. Because I forgot about him.
With who?
With the Vision. Instead of 2 to this, 2 to him.
Why?
Just to get rid of him. He's going to be doing 1 every turn. I know it's small, but...
Well, the only reason... Okay.
Or why, do you have a... I know you have that spillover card. Do you want me to...
Well, I mean, I have the spillover card and the fact that he's so insignificant and we know that the minions don't build up so fast.
Okay.
I don't...
No, I'll go with your gut on that one because
right.
I wasn't sure. Alright, so you did base attack to get rid of stun?
I did. And then I'm going to hammer swing. So I will 1, 2, 3 to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope I didn't do a hammer swing and forget to bring his hammer back. I don't think I did, but maybe. Comes back to my hand after I exhaust it, and then that does 8 damage, which we are going to... Goodbye. Okay. So a little bit of different strategy is so far is paying off, and we don't have to... I mean, that was the highest hit point one, so we're going to see...
And the highest damage dealer.
And one of the highest damage dealers, correct. I mean, Thunderball has some attachments, and it's
This
really...
retaliate
And
too.
it's really irritating that he...
auto wants everything.
Right. So, I mean, retaliate won't be too awful if Jeb can get his blow-up card working. He can...
Get around it, right?
Yeah.
Well, it says hero action attack.
Oh, so, I guess it would still come back then.
But still, doing 8 and taking 1 is not as bad as other things.
Because it says an attack, right? Just an attack.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think... Nope. I am going to go ahead and spend that to put his hammer back in place so I can draw more cards.
Yep.
And then that's it. So drawing back up. I think we have shenanigans going on here. Refresh everything.
If I can just make it through.
Alright, and you are up first, and it's Jackass still.
What's he doing? Attacking me?
Evidently.
Because I'm that. Oh, nope. That first.
Yep.
So, 1. 1. 1.
Yep.
We cleared that. And now we move it.
Are you confused on why that has nothing?
Yeah.
Remember that was the one that took all the ones and moved it away.
Oh crap, so it's this guy. And he's attacking me, right? So when Bulldozer attacks, the attack card or the attack gains overkill.
Oh crap.
So he's attacking for 3, and I probably want to defend with Maria because she's gonna die.
Got overkill though.
I mean, if it's gonna do it all to me anyway.
Okay,
so I mean, that's the best I can do right now. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So
-1.
Yep, I'm down to 5 health. And Maria's gone. And then now this guy's going to attack for 1. I just take it. That's it for me.
Now he's going to attack me, and I no reason to defend, so flip it.
So 3, 4.
Oh, it's not awful. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm down to 7.
Alright. Card to me, card to you. Attached to the active villain side scheme, threat cannot be removed from the attached scheme by thwarting. Hero action, the villain corresponding to the attached side scheme attacks you, then discard this card. So that's the only way to get rid of it, is to have him attack me.
What's happening again?
This gets attached.
Right.
We cannot thwart to make this go down.
Oh.
And the only way to get rid of this card is for us to take the action where he attacks you.
What's take the action that he attacks you? What do you mean?
On your turn, you make him attack you and this card will go away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we'll see.
When revealed as a hero, the villain whose side scheme has the least threat attacks me.
So, pile driver.
It has an attack of 2.
Yep.
And that he just has retaliate, right? So it's just 2 plus whatever this card is. Correct?
Yes.
It's a boost. Discard a support I control.
Well, that's easy, right?
Yeah. Oh, that sucks, though.
Wait, support you control? That's an upgrade.
Oh, I don't have a support.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jim. So I just take 2.
So you're starting it for us. And I cannot give you cards. Since you're going first.
Alright, what do we got going on? 22, 22, 23?
Yep.
Who's pissing us off?
Right now, Bulldozer.
Okay.
If we can kill him, then we don't even have to worry about that.
Right?
That's big talk.
Well, let's go ahead and make a basic attack then. We'll do that. That's a B. That's coming.
Kill him.
That's coming in at 3. I will interrupt with mean swing. That adds 3 more to the attack. But exhausts this weapon.
So 6.
Yep, 6 to him. I'll go ahead with Bulldozer.
So he's down to 16.
Glad it pays off. Alright, I'm going to spend an energy, and I wish I could keep that, but I'm not gonna, so that I can put... No, yes I can. Tap that for an extra energy. Asgard's down, I hold that in my hand, and my hand size is up by 1.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, it is.
Alright, so it's me.
Yep.
Alright.
So you can drop that to, what, 9?
Well, I have Photonic Blast in my hand. Hero action, pay for it. Does 5 damage, and if I use lightning, I draw a card. So, 5 to him.
Wow. So it's down to 10.
11. He was at 16.
Oh, I thought that was a 5.
Oh, but I just got a really good card.
I'm actually in trouble health-wise. I didn't realize that.
Well, Maybe it's not a really, really good
I
card.
wonder if I should have flipped at the end of my turn. Wasn't paying attention.
I mean, you still can.
I
It's not
know.
like
I got 5. What do you think? And
we're gonna.
I know. If it doesn't move, which I guess it might.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna try to kill him. Let me see if I can.
No, we can't go through if you're gonna kill him before we
right.
decide if I'm gonna flip.
Okay.
What do you think?
I would be safe and flip because 5's low. When I didn't flip last time,
and that's what got me in trouble when you played for longer, is because I got cocky with him. So I'm gonna flip.
Oh, that's probably the best way to do it. All right. So I am going to use Vision's ability. Spend a lightning resource. Choose Thor or attack. I'll choose attack. Till the end of the phase, he gets +2. So he's at a 4. So I'm going to have him attack this guy. So he's down to 7. This guy being Bulldozer. And then, was that until the end of the phase? That means the end of this phase, right?
Mm-hmm.
For free, I have Get Ready, Ready an Ally, Ready's Vision.
Oh my
He's at
gosh,
4.
that means he gets to smack again for that.
Swing for 4, he dies. Ooh.
You don't want him to die?
Trying to think of the best way to do this. Because if I do 4, that leaves that at 3. She couldn't kill it. It'd be 1 away. Unless I pop this, but then I wouldn't want to use that. Because this is 6. These 2 can take that. I can use him to do 4 to somebody else.
Do it to somebody else. That's my vote.
Oh, well, if I do it to Pile Driver, retaliate, he's going to die anyway.
So yeah, take the...
Alright, so he's going to attack for 4 on Pile Driver. He's going to die from the attack just because he only had 1 life.
That puts him at 18?
Yep. And then for Bulldozer, I'm going to burst my energy channel, and it does 2 damage per. So 6. So he's down to 1. And then Captain Marvel is going to attack for 2. Bulldozer to kill him.
So good.
So this card is gone. Gone. Forgot where that moves. I don't know if it's the highest.
I don't know either.
I think it might be the highest, or it might be the next one in line.
Move the active counter to the villain whose side scheme has the most.
Alright. So over to Thunderball, unfortunately. And then I'm going to flip to hero side.
That's a good idea.
And then
No, that's not hero side. That's...
I mean...
That's a bad idea.
You know what I mean. What? Oh, because if
he
does
schemes for 3, and I'm in Alter Ego also.
I'm at 4 health, though. With nobody to defend me. I'd rather him scheme.
And let it blow up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm going to die if I don't.
I don't disagree.
And then use her ability to draw a card. That did not help. Dang, I wish I had that earlier. Alright, I'm done. So, discard down and draw up.
Okay, so my hand size now with Odinson is 5, but I have Asgard, and it's not specific to be in hero form, so I get to draw 5 cards because I have hand size 6. Nothing all that great.
Yeah. Alright. Villain phase. Start of it. 1 onto here, so I'm just going to make this a 5. One onto here, 1 onto here, and it moves to the one with the most, which it already is at. So starting with you, he's going to scheme.
Scheming for 3 for a boost. Deal 1 damage to the defending character. Am I defending?
that one, I don't know how that would resolve.
I don't either. I mean, I guess I am defending. But it's not, because it says character, not hero. I don't know.
But it says defending, which means, to me, that means something has to be defending.
Defending an attack.
So I don't think it does, because it's... Although it says, if you're in alter ego form, the enemy schemes. Yeah, so you're not defending that. He's just scheming.
I'm gonna agree with you on that one. It seems like something they would have thought of, but I'm gonna take it as it's just a 3.
I would have thought it'd be like deal opposing character.
I'm gonna just take the 3 and nothing then, because the boost didn't go off, and there's no surge, so.
But he is gonna pop on me.
He is.
So, done with you, me. So 3.
And a boost. Move the active counter to the villain with the least threat on his side scheme, and then that villain schemes.
Okay.
So first he's going to pop.
Yep. So he's back to 3, and all of our stuff is stunned.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I'd rather do that than
I
die.
know.
And then now this guy schemes.
Yeah.
So 2, 3, 4.
Okay, well.
He's now at the most. And then now this guy schemes 1 for me.
Oh, okay. And then...
And we're at halfway for the breakout.
And counter card? When revealed in alter ego, pile driver schemes. If pile driver is tough, he's not, he gets a +2 scheme for the activation. So he's scheming for 2 and nothing. So just 2. Now Jeb's bringing the hurt. Usually he does.
Escape plan. When revealed, you are confused. If you are already confused, he schemes, but I am not. So.
Well, you don't usually scheme with her, so that's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's the attack part that's awful. Alright, so we're done with that. There you go. We're in a rough situation. It sucks because we've got 2 of these guys down, and the health on these guys isn't too ridiculous. But I gotta heal.
So do I.
And I don't have a refresh your character card, unfortunately. I don't think.
I'm going to use Carol Danvers to draw a card. Then I am going to do make the call. So I can pay the printed cost of an ally in anybody's discard. So I'm going to pick Maria Hill and discard these 2. So Maria Hill comes into play. Both of us get to draw a card.
Oh, wow. That's good.
I am going to recover with Carol. So I'm back up to 8. I'm going to flip and then use her ability rechannel to discard a lightning to heal 1 and draw a card.
Did you use Carol's to let somebody draw?
Yeah, myself.
Okay. I didn't hear you say it. That's
Yeah, I needed to.
I'm not asking for it. I wanted to make sure you used it.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying that I needed to. Now I have all these cards and I can't really do anything with them. Oh, actually, if I'm intelligent, I can do this. Bring out Tenacity, so for 2. Then I can discard a fist to use Tenacity. Spend a fist and discard it to ready my hero.
Nice. Oh, but all you're going to do is get rid of stunned if you use it. I almost feel like...
Well, I'm...
What?
I was thinking maybe... Well, no, maybe I shouldn't do that. Save it for next time.
What?
I'm just going to back up for a second. Just back to here.
Why?
I mean, what I'm going to ready at the end of my turn. I guess it does get rid of stun, right?
Only if you attack. But then my thought process, since it could move to pile driver, but I don't think he'd go high enough to trigger again. The only reason to not get rid of the stun if you thought that he was going to be able to pull off another pop, because then it'd be better to say stun because you can't get double stunned.
Oh, that's right. But I don't think he's going to pop anything.
I kind of don't either. So that's
you're going to have to that goes away.
You're going to have to work it through your head to see which way works the best then. Readying now or readying later. Plus, you get a bigger hand if you get rid of all your cards.
Right. All right. Maria Hill, forward of 2. I think I'm taking it off the main.
Oh.
Because it's halfway.
Okay.
I mean, my thought. This guy has been doing a lot. He's been out for like 3 turns. And then I will. Oh, she's supposed to take a damage. Then I'll use this. Discard it with that ready, and then I'll do it an attack to get rid of stunned.
Okay.
Because I don't think he'll pop. So.
All right.
And that will be it for me, unfortunately.
Okay, before I forget, recover. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. And then it's just going to be some setup time, and that is not unique, so I can have 2 of those, correct?
I think so, unless it says max 1 on the card.
It doesn't. Alright. So we're actually going to use this God of Thunder to generate 1 resource. So that brings that God of Thunder only costs 1. So we'll use that to pay for that. Use that God of Thunder to bring in Jean Bjorn. So that's pretty spectacular. I think I want to hold these for that. I'm going to take a chance and hope I get more cards back. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, now that I've recovered, I'm going to go... Oh, should I go back into Thor form or wait till the next time? That's really important for me because I got 9. So if I take a smack again, I might be back in the same situation. So I might just want to hold on.
Just remember, he'll make you discard your highest cost, which looks like Asgard.
Yeah, but I'm going to get the benefit of Asgard before
it
happens. The problem is... I think I can put a little bit of damage on the board, actually. Alright, you can follow me here. I'm going to go ahead and flip.
Is the thing that's doing the damage an attack? Because if it is, you're stunned. Because a lot of mine say hero action attack.
Mine is... still worth doing this.
Okay.
I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go... this is actually complicated. I'm going to play this. It's a hero action. Attack. Deal 1 damage to a minion. That gets rid of stun.
Yep.
The rest of the card, if you have the aerial trait, which I do, engage that enemy.
Oh, you're going after the combat.
Yep.
Oh.
When I engage, I get to draw 2 cards.
Oh, nice. And now that's gone. To get over here.
this is pretty interesting. Now, hammer throw. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 8 damage. And when after your hero attacks an enemy, spend a fist resource to do 2 damage to an enemy. So I have 8 and 2 to either apply to everybody one thing, or 2 to one and 8 to another.
I was. Is it all together at 10, or is it?
It's
the
8
is
for
the
this,
attack?
and then this says spend a fighting resource, deal 2 damage to an enemy.
So I would say the 2 onto him, that way you don't get hit by retaliate, and then the 8 onto him.
Okay, because yeah, that's a response, sure.
Because I'd rather get him out
Okay.
than like him be the next dead
1,
than him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Pile drivers at 16.
And 15. That was a
Yeah.
huge turn for something that I thought I had nothing.
You don't have to discard that thing, right?
Nope.
Nice. All right. So is that it for you?
The only thing is I am at my max for restricted cards in play.
Oh.
This is restricted and his hammer is, so I can't put another one of these out, that's all. Wow.
Alright.
Now if I can just not lose all my health.
Discard and draw.
Alright, so I have in hand, so I get to draw 4. Okay, let's do it. Threat. 2 threat down there.
Move to the highest.
It's already on it.
And then he's going to attack me. So 2, 3, 4.
Oh, gosh.
I'm down to 5.
Then he attacks me for 2. Boost. Discard a support you control.
And then he attacks you.
Oh, that's right. 1, 2. Took the damage, boost, and then his damage, right?
Yep.
Alright. Now, if I can get through this. I'm so scared.
Oh, great. When revealed, the active villain gains 3 hit points and he gets his top status.
Oh, come on. When revealed, choose the villain whose side scheme has the least threat. Reveal the top card of his deck. Top 2 cards instead if he's the only villain in play. So reveal his.
So you get it pretty much.
Put that back on pile. Guy. When revealed as a hero, the villain whose side scheme has the least threat attacks you.
So Thunderball's
He's
attacking.
me, crap.
So for 1, with whatever you flip. 3.
If this attack is undefended, discard an upgrade. I don't have any more upgrades, so that was the best one.
You got 4 upgrades.
Oh, discard an upgrade. Hammer, I guess, right?
So you're taking 1 from his attack and 1 from
Right.
that thing.
So,
Like you said, you're back down, huh?
it's not.
Not too bad.
I mean, I can still. I can do stuff. So,
You start.
need to know what you got going on, I guess.
I am going to...
Can we take out
I can
Thunderball?
deal 5 from my hand. so that would put him down to a 10.
And then you could do potentially 2 more with her, right?
Yes.
I don't know if the best thing to do is just flip back. I feel like I should get damage done and then flip back.
How much damage can you do? 2? Or do you have a fist?
Oh, I have stuff. But I guess first I do this. God of Thunder. Play an event called For Asgard. I can search my deck or discard pile for an Asgard card. I'll get my hammer back. I'll use the other God of Thunder to play the hammer. And I will... who are we going after?
I have Thunderball, I think.
Alright, so... Basic attack, which is 3. Interrupt the basic attack with Mean Swing, which makes it a 6. Discard a fist card, which makes it an 8.
So down to 7?
Yep. And then...
Flip.
And flip.
My go.
Mm-hmm.
Spend a lightning to heal 1, draw a card. Pay 3 to do Photonic Blast. Deal 5 damage to an enemy. Oh, nice. And if I use the lightning, I draw a card, which I did.
So this is down to 7.
Down to 2.
I mean, 7 to 2, put it that way. Right.
Captain Marvel will attack for 2. I'm going to flip over to Carol.
What does he do when he busts? Because he's going to bust with both of us scheming.
Oh crap, get rid of your highest, what is it called? Support or upgrade.
Okay. It is what it is.
Which makes me think I shouldn't even put
You don't have any upgrades, do you?
Well, I have one that I was going to play.
Oh, well, think about not playing it.
I don't know. I'm going to draw a card with her ability.
Stingy bastard.
What? I'm going to pay 1 for Alpha Flight Station. Since I'm Carol Danvers, I can discard 1 and draw 2 cards. Should I use Maria to take 2 off of him or 2 off of the main?
I don't think taking 2 off of him is going to stop him from blowing up.
No, but it'll, if his first scheme's going to blow it up, and then he'll be back at 3, and then his second will put it up by like 2-ish. So that'll be 5. If I take 2 off now, that'll make it a 7. Which, yeah, I guess you're right. It won't.
I don't know if the effect is worth it. I mean, if you're worried about, I mean, you know, I might even save her to block with. It just depends on.
Well, she's or I'm in this mode, so I think I'm.
Oh, you could use her to get rid of tough.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I'll do that. I didn't even think of that. Maria Hill will attack for 1 against Pile Driver. Gets rid of Tough. She dies from the attack, but she would have also died from Retaliate. So, and use that. So, I'm done. So, discard.
Well, you're getting low too.
Do I want to discard? No, even if I don't discard, it's going to bust it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need a bad guy card.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right now?
Yep.
This guy?
Mm-hmm.
What are you in?
Non-superhero.
He's scheming. And if he's tough, he would have had +2. I mean, it wouldn't
save.
have... I mean, he's still...
Oh, yeah, I would have...
So now you flip for the boost, right?
Yes, he schemes. So 2, 3, which busts him. So he's down to 3, and we lose our highest. Yeah, I know.
And I got... Well, no, only because of the cards that I ended up drawing. That's what the bummer is. Oh, man. Alright, what was that? The end of what?
We ready ourselves now. Because that happened during our turn.
Okay, all of that was our turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we drew up already, right?
Yep.
Alright.
And now we do...
Their turn.
Yep, so first thing, 1 up here.
1 there.
1 there. And it moves to the highest.
Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out right now.
Alright, so you're first. So he looks at you. You're not superhero, so he's going to scheme. So 2, with the bonus of you are confused.
Okay, I'll take a confused. I don't plan on scheming or thwarting anyways.
2 goes up here. Now he looks at me. He's going to do the same. So 2. Give the active villain a tough status card.
No!
If there already is one, place 2 threat on their scheme. And then deal a card to you, deal a card to me.
And he's out?
Yep. So that means a boost token goes.
No!
Oh, this guy was supposed to scheme when he went up against you, so that's
true.
Another convict.
And he has Surge. Right?
Yep.
What is his... Oh, that's just for when the boost happens.
Mm-hmm.
A treachery of uncanny resilience. When revealed, remove each stunned and confused status card from each villain.
Oh, stunned and confused.
If this has no effect, it gains Surge. Escape plan. You are confused. If you are already confused, he schemes.
Ah!
So draw 1 for scheme.
So 2. Discard a support you control.
No.
You don't
Oh, finally done. Gosh.
That was a very long chain.
Yes, it was. And he's already getting ready to burst again. You making him scheme?
No, well, attached to the active villain side scheme, threat cannot be removed by thwarting. And then if he or you have to take that action on your turn, he'll attack you to get rid of it.
Hmm.
Which I don't know if that's too bad or not.
No, it depends on how much... We got to pluck him for nothing so that we can get rid of Tough. And then
that'll be my job is to get rid of Tough.
Alright, so we're at the end. Is this... We have
oh, no! My discard's gone. Do you have any people in your discard?
Yeah, I have all my people in my discard, basically.
Oh, who's in there? Because
Hercules.
Hercules.
Heimdall, however you say it.
Heimdall.
Lady Sif, and Valkyrie.
And what do they do? Valkyrie goes after minions, right? Deal 2 damage to a minion. That's not bad. That would kill one of those dudes. After Lady Sif enters play, ready Thor or Odinson. That doesn't help. After Heimdall interplays, look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck, discard one of them, and put the others back in any order. Heimdall does 2 damage to himself when he attacks.
Does he have a big attack?
3.
Oh.
Hercules. Reduce the cost to play Hercules by 1 for each minion engaged with you, which is good if you were doing it. So if I bring Valkyrie back, that would cost 3. Which I could do that. Do you need a card?
It kind of sucks. I'm not going first this time almost.
Yeah.
Do I need a card?
Yeah.
I always need a card.
Okay. I'll use Carol Danvers to give you a card.
Okay. Oh, yes.
I am going to make the call. It's a free card. Pay the printed cost of an ally in any discard. Put that ally into play under my control. So I'm going to take Valkyrie by paying 3.
Mm-hmm.
It rolls back to you. Valkyrie comes into play, deal 2 damage to a minion. So you can kill whichever one of those that you want.
And it doesn't really matter, right?
If you kill that one, it goes into his discard. If you kill that one, that goes into the discard of somebody out of the game. So I don't know if that really matters, especially since he already shuffled his discard. So, just a thought.
Yeah, but I don't, like you said, I don't know that it really matters. I mean, technically he would come back into the game with that one, so I should get, I mean, I guess that's the logic, but I don't know that it matters really.
I'm going to... It's just 2 damage. Well, 2 damage might be a lot, right?
I can't do that much, but...
I'm going to flip to Captain Marvel. I am going to discard Emergency to use her ability where I heal 1, draw a card.
Nice.
Oh. Well, that doesn't help right now. It really doesn't help right now. I'll put this out, so I gotta pay 2 for it. So that's the one where she can discard it to reduce the defense by 3. She will attack. This is kind of backwards, but I have to do it that way. She'll attack Pile Driver, so I take a damage because of Retaliate, and Tough goes away. And then Valkyrie is going to thwart the main scheme to get that down, because that's going to get pretty bad soon. What are you looking up?
Ariel. Guess it's just a keyword.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Why, you thought Retaliate would get around, or it'd get around Retaliate?
Well, I mean, the way that some of the effects work with Ariel, I mean, I thought maybe that they actually had a, I mean, because quite honestly, it makes sense if that Pile Driver can't hit Thor if he's in the air.
Yeah.
What's he gonna hit him with?
Alright. But
I guess,
well,
I mean, obviously they do fly down and fight each other sometimes, so it's not that ridiculous to. Okay.
So it's all you.
And for
You should probably heal though.
I'm thinking of flipping, doing stuff, and then just flipping back over again, dealing with schemes.
How do you flip twice?
I didn't flip yet,
You said you're gonna flip over and then flip back?
but I'm not going to heal. Oh, no, you're right. Never mind. I'm a moron. I don't know what I'm thinking. Whatever. Pay 2 for the helmet, and that's better than the actual heal. So that's 5 hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pay 1 for lightning strike. Then spend lightning resources. So this is 1, 2, 3 lightnings. And then, so that does 3 damage to all minions and the villain.
That guy's dead, and he's down to 13.
And then swing for 3.
Down to 10.
And unfortunately I don't have a fist to bump it up 2 more. So I might be getting a bad card. Let's see. 1. Nope, I'm gonna avoid it.
Alright, time to draw it.
I think so. So oh, I don't have my extra hand size right now, so
Alright.
yeah, I'm fine.
Ready? Villain phase. 2 up here. 1 down here. It's at 9.
Crap.
But he's attacking us, so.
Yeah.
So when you did that, your 2 attacks, were they attacks? Because you're supposed to take a damage for each one.
I guess.
Alright.
Like I said, I don't like the...
Because if it says hero action attack, then...
Well, see, the thing is, like on Lightning Strike, no, I know that, but this attack ignores tough status. Why, if it's going to ignore tough, why wouldn't it ignore that too?
Right, you'd think they would put it in.
Exactly.
Alright, so he's looking at me, and he's going to attack me. So, 2, 3, 4. I am going to discard this and prevent 3 of that, so I just take 1. Now he's looking at you. Defending or no?
No.
So 2, 3. Card for me, card for you. Discard the support card you control with the highest cost. If no support card was discarded, place 2 threat on the active villain scheme. So he busts. Because I don't have any support.
Oh my gosh.
Him busting means we both discard the highest support or upgrade that you got.
So I can decide then, right?
Yep. Since you got a tie between them.
Well, I don't want to get... Well, I guess the hit points don't matter at this point. I'd rather have the resource at this point.
Alright, that was my card.
This sucks. I mean, it'd be worse if everything was still alive, but attached to Pile Driver, he gets +3 hit points.
+3 hit points? Crap.
And then players cannot attack other villains, but that doesn't
matter now. Right?
matter. And then it has a way to get rid of it, but we don't really care because we've already got everything else defeated. That would really suck if that would have come out earlier when we were working on some of these other guys and then forced us to go over to somebody that was like full health.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Alright, that was both of the cards, so this passes, so I think we've got this in the bag.
Can you do a lot?
I can do...
Because I can't this turn. I actually am kind of depleted.
Really?
Yeah.
I can do 9. Right?
Oh, we're going to be 1 short? Maybe
that would
not.
Be...
Okay, so I'll do his base attack, which is the 3. I can get rid of a fist to bump it to 5. So 5.
So down to 8.
Yep. And that's it. It's literally all I can do, so.
Photonic Blast. Costs 3 to play. Does 5 damage to an enemy. So...
Did you use a lightning to draw a card?
No.
But you can her and then him. Oh, what do you got there?
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because they can both attack,
Yeah.
right? Well, I want to play the new card, Teamwork.
We finally got it
yeah.
after all this.
Well, I mean, I can finally use it.
Right.
So I exhaust Valkyrie to add... Well, I'm supposed to technically make my attack, and this is the response. So 2 is going to him. Teamwork, I activate that, taps Valkyrie, adds the 2 to that, so it's 4 to Pile Driver. So...
Unbelievable.
And I actually was supposed to take a damage from that and damage from this. Because of
You
his
stay alive
retaliate.
though, right?
Yeah, and I think...
And I would have taken 1 damage. So that would have put me at 3. So we finally won. And I think...
I don't know how that beginning was.
Probably when Jeb looks back, I think we probably missed 2, maybe 3 turns of moving the counter when we were supposed to. But having played this a couple of times, yes, it could have changed the outcome, but it could have just as easily made it easier for us depending on how that moved. And we did not have easy turns while we were doing that. Those were some brutal turns.
Yeah.
So I'm considering this an official win. Jeb can consider it in his head however he wants, but I'm taking the victory.
Well, I'll make my decision when I look at the editing.
But you're never going to know what the other cards that got pulled.
No, but I mean, how many mistakes we actually made. Because if it wasn't supposed to move each of those times,
then that's even less of a reason to be upset about it.
So, that was this. And if you guys want to see other scenarios played or villains, just let us know.
Or write FFG and tell them to put the stuff out so we can play more scenarios.
That's true, because we don't
heroes.
have
We don't have anything else.
Goblin or the other heroes. All right.